Hey ladies, today is Saturday, August 24th, 2019. It is 11:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am so annoyed. Can you believe, sorry, still messing around with these glasses. Can you believe that my period started today? Can you believe that? I am 6 weeks postpartum. I am breastfeeding. I am pumping. So between breastfeeding and pumping, I'm pretty much doing something around the clock. Michaela she does latch better than she did before. It's not perfect. Sorry, every time I want to record these things, I need to put my contacts in and makeup on and be a normal person again. But anyway, she latches better than she had been. Not perfect, but I do nurse her maybe like 20 minutes each feeding, and then I still give her a bottle full of breast milk that I've pumped to supplement. Now, I went to my postpartum visit this past Tuesday on the 20th. I did a separate video telling you guys about that, and I was told then that breastfeeding moms might not get their period for 6 months, maybe even a year, depending on how long you breastfeed. And again, there's no guarantees, but that's usually what happens. You won't get it for like several months, again, depending on how long you breastfeed. And I was like, great, that's another benefit to breastfeeding. There's like several perks to me. The perks are, okay, as if just giving your baby breast milk isn't enough of a perk. I mean, of course, is liquid gold, yada yada is great. It's immunities, antibodies, all that great stuff. But the other benefits to a mom are, one, it helps pull your uterus back, so it helps flatten out your stomach quicker than, not doing it. Sorry. My life right now. Two, you burn calories by breastfeeding. I think you burn like 500 calories per day or something like that, roughly. Google it. So you're burning more calories by breastfeeding. Look, you can actually see them shift. I need them tightened. I'm all over the place. Three, the period thing. And I didn't even really know about that. So that wasn't even a benefit for me. I didn't know anything about the burning calories. I did know it pulled your uterus back, but that was all I knew before having a baby. But three, the period thing. I hate getting a period. I mean, if you don't mind periods, it's fine. But I hate getting a period. So the fact that breastfeeding would make me not get a period was like, oh, that's tremendous. Of course, that's an added benefit for me. But this morning I started spotting, and I was thinking this must be some sort of fluke. Maybe it's just some weird spotting. I did go to my appointment. My doctor checked. Everything was healed. So I'm like, maybe it's just some weird spotting. Who knows? Then later in the day, I got the crampiness that you get when you feel like your period's coming on. I didn't have it beforehand, so I wasn't like PMSing as far as I know. Maybe I was, but I don't know. And then later it got a little heavier, not like a real flow, but a little more than spotting. I don't know if that makes sense. So I sent a message to my doctor. I mean, it's not an emergency. I just sent a message. To just see if this is normal. Now, I've been Googling it, Dr. Google, and, if you're breastfeeding, it usually doesn't happen, but it's no guarantees, right? Of course, I could not follow the textbook. I would have loved to have been one of those people who didn't get a period as long as they were breastfeeding. Some women use breastfeeding as birth control. My doctor advised against it because you can ovulate, and even though you're not getting a period, you won't know when you're ovulating, which means you can still get pregnant while you're breastfeeding. But I wasn't choosing to use it as birth control. I have birth control pills. I will possibly go get an IUD. But I'm just sad that my period came on. Haven't had much crampiness, just some light crampiness. And honestly, as I speak to you, that has gone away. But I just hate getting a period and the hassle of having this 6-week-old baby. And now I'm thinking about, you know, a period. And I just stopped bleeding from the vaginal delivery. I think when you have a C-section, you don't bleed as long. But when you have a vaginal delivery, you might bleed. I bled for like the first 3 weeks. Not to mention the hemorrhage in the very beginning, and then bleeding for 3 weeks straight. And so, it stopped like 3 weeks ago, and now I'm back. So I'm kind of disappointed. I think 6 weeks is early, even if you don't breastfeed. So I don't know what to do. When I get a life, I'll go get my glasses tightened when I can get out the house. And today was a hard day with the baby because she is at a stage now, which is cool. She coos now. So that's something to look forward to for all you new moms who are a little bit behind me. At like 5 weeks, 6 weeks, they start to coo. So she kind of coos. So that's kind of cute. It's adorable. When she's not crying, she might coo for the few minutes she's up. But she tends to cry until she's full. She's hungry. She cries until she's completely full of you. If by nursing, if she doesn't get enough, and then I supplement with a bottle, and sometimes she needs another bottle because she's a greedy girl. And by that point, she goes to sleep. So we don't have a lot of uptime where she is interacting. She does get a few minutes here and there where she's like, oh, hey, look at the world, looking around and kind of cooing and not crying. But a lot of the time it's like the calm before the storm, and then she's like, oh, I should be eating. Why am I not eating? And then that's life. And then she sleep and you change her and the cycle repeats. So that's my baby. I don't know if that's everyone else's baby, but that's my baby. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on here quickly. Wasn't planning to do a video, wasn't planning to get a period today, but just wanted to share and document and say what the F is going on. Has this happened to anybody? 6 weeks? Like, come on. It's not fair. It's not fair. Anyway, I knew I'd get a period one day. I just wasn't expecting it right now, especially when I'm breastfeeding. It's just one more thing to think about. The plight of being a woman. Anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. I hope everyone's enjoying their newborns, and take care. Update me. Talk to you later.